Leica is once again capturing the spotlight, this time with a camera that's generating serious anticipation. The rumored Leica Q4 has the photography community on edge, and it's easy to see why. Early whispers suggest a full-frame masterpiece, packed with next-generation features and performance that could redefine what a compact camera can do. While official details remain under wraps, the excitement is already building across the industry. In this video, we'll explore everything we know so far about the Leica Q4, its rumored specs, potential innovations, and why it might just be the most talked about release of the year. So, grab your gear, get comfortable, and let's take a closer look at what could be Leica's next big leap forward. The Leica Q4 represents the purest expression of modern photographic craftsmanship, a seamless blend of form, function, and emotion. Staying true to Leica's Bauhaus-inspired minimalism, the Q4 refines rather than redefines what made its predecessors iconic. Its body is milled from a single solid block of aluminum, resulting in a structure that feels reassuringly dense yet exquisitely balanced in hand. The new matte anodized finish and premium leatherette wrap not only elevate its visual appeal, but also improve grip and durability for real-world use. Every control, the shutter release, the knurled dials, the perfectly damped focus ring, has been engineered to deliver that unmistakable Leica tactility, a mechanical honesty that's increasingly rare in the digital era. Subtle ergonomic updates make the camera more comfortable during long shoots, while improved weather sealing ensures reliability in challenging conditions, from misty mornings to windswept deserts. The fixed 28mm f1.7 Summilux ASPH lens remains the beating heart of the Q series, offering exceptional sharpness, creamy bokeh, and a cinematic rendering that photographers cherish. Its dedicated aperture ring and macro switch bring an analog sensibility to digital shooting, bridging precision engineering with emotional engagement. Around the back, Leica has introduced a brighter, faster old viewfinder, and for the first time in the Q lineup, a tilting touchscreen, allowing for more creative perspectives without breaking the minimalist aesthetic. Every aspect of the Q4's design feels deliberate, disciplined, and deeply human-centered. It's a camera that encourages slowing down, composing with intent, and connecting with the scene, not through automation, but through intuition and touch. In an age of excess specs and fleeting tech trends, the Leica Q4 stands as a quiet rebellion, a tool crafted not to impress on paper, but to inspire for decades. At the heart of the Leica Q4 lies a newly developed 60.3-megapixel full-frame BSI CMOS sensor, working in perfect harmony with the powerful Maestro 4 processor to deliver an imaging experience that feels both technically advanced and deeply artistic. Adapted from the celebrated Leica M11 sensor, but meticulously optimized for the fixed lens Q system, this sensor brings unprecedented resolution, tonal depth, and color precision to a compact all-in-one design. Every shot produced by the Q4 feels rich in character. Fine textures are rendered with stunning clarity, while the tonal gradations transition smoothly across highlights and shadows. The camera's high ISO performance is equally impressive, maintaining a natural, filmic grain structure and remarkable detail retention even at ISO 12800, making it a capable tool in virtually any lighting condition. Paired with the legendary Summilux 28mm f1.7 ASPH lens, the Q4 achieves a breathtaking balance between sharpness and atmosphere, with its creamy, three-dimensional bokeh that transforms even ordinary scenes into visual poetry. Leica has also introduced subtle optical refinements to the Summilux lens, including enhanced multi-layer coatings that effectively reduce flare and ghosting, while boosting contrast and color accuracy under harsh or mixed lighting. The result is a lens-sensor combination that feels perfectly matched, capable of producing images that are simultaneously clinical in precision and soulful in emotion. Dynamic range has seen a notable leap, offering immense flexibility in post-production, while preserving the Leica hallmark of micro-contrast and tonal richness. JPEGs straight out of the camera retain that unmistakable Leica look, natural, cinematic, and timelessly elegant. Whether capturing sweeping landscapes, intimate environmental portraits, or fleeting street moments, the Q4 consistently delivers imagery that feels alive, intentional, and emotionally resonant. proof that Leica's pursuit of perfection is not just about pixels, but about preserving the soul of the image. Leica's color science has always stood as one of the brand's most defining traits, a visual signature that feels both timeless and cinematic. With the Q4, Leica refines this mastery even further, delivering colors that are not only accurate, but also emotionally resonant. Every hue feels deliberate and painterly, from the deeper, more expressive reds to the newly balanced, neutral greens that eliminate unwanted tints in foliage and shadows. Tonal transitions are smoother than ever, preserving subtle highlights and midtones without clipping or artificial contrast. Skin tones, often a litmus test for color quality, look effortlessly organic, carrying a natural warmth that flatters every complexion without drifting into orange or magenta hues. This makes the Q4 a dream tool for portrait and street photographers who prefer honest, lifelike rendering over digital gloss. Leica's new Light's classic color profile adds a beautiful nostalgic touch, echoing the tonality of vintage film emulsions with lowered contrast, muted saturation, and a gentle cinematic roll-off, perfect for fine art, storytelling, and documentary work. On the other hand, the vivid and natural modes give users creative flexibility, providing ready-to-share looks straight out of the camera without the need for post-processing. Enhanced white balance algorithms now handle mixed lighting conditions gracefully, maintaining consistency whether shooting under warm tungsten bulbs or harsh fluorescent tubes. The JPEG engine has also been fine-tuned to such a degree that most images emerge ready for print or publication, exuding that unmistakable Leica warmth, depth, and soul. And for professionals who demand ultimate control, the DNG RAW files retain immense latitude, offering precision in grading while preserving Leica's natural color integrity. In the end, what makes the Q4's color reproduction so special isn't just technical excellence, it's the emotion it evokes. Every frame feels alive, breathing with that elusive, instantly recognizable Leica look. The Leica Q4 represents a monumental leap forward for Leica's compact full-frame series, introducing the fastest and most intelligent autofocus system ever featured in a Leica camera. By merging phase detection technology with advanced AI-driven subject recognition, the Q4 achieves an autofocus performance that feels almost telepathic. It can instantly lock onto and track subjects, whether people, animals, vehicles, or eyes, with uncanny precision and stability, even under challenging lighting conditions. Focus acquisition is practically instantaneous, maintaining Leica's tradition of reliability while adding modern computational speed. For purists, the manual focus experience remains sublime, featuring a beautifully damped mechanical focus ring paired with a refined digital rangefinder assist for absolute precision. The camera's performance extends beyond focus. The Q4 can shoot at 15 frames per second with its mechanical shutter and an astonishing 30 frames per second electronically, marking a massive improvement for action, event, or street photographers who rely on timing and responsiveness. Leica's Maestro 4 processor and expanded buffer deliver smooth, uninterrupted shooting, while the intuitive and customizable interface embodies Leica's minimalist ethos: clean, distraction-free, and elegant. Ergonomically, the Q4 is a masterclass in refinement. Every control feels deliberate, from the tactile aperture and shutter dials to the perfectly placed ISO knob. The touchscreen adds flexibility for menu navigation or quick focus point adjustments, and programmable function buttons allow photographers to tailor the camera to their workflow. Battery endurance has also seen a significant upgrade, now offering up to 500 shots per charge, and the addition of USB-C fast charging means it can operate continuously while connected to external power sources, ideal for travel or studio work. The Leica Q4 stands as a fusion of mechanical craftsmanship and digital intelligence, preserving the brand's timeless shooting experience while embracing the cutting edge of modern photography. While still unmistakably a photographer's camera at heart, the Leica Q4 takes an impressive leap forward into the world of hybrid creativity with its expanded video capabilities. It can now record oversampled 8K and 4K 10-bit 4:2 footage, delivering exceptional sharpness, tonal range, and flexibility for color grading and post-production. The legendary Summilux 28mm EF 1.7 ASPH lens, long celebrated for its character in stills, translates beautifully to motion, rendering cinematic depth, creamy bokeh, and a natural fall-off that feels distinctly Leica. The brand's renowned color science continues to shine here, producing rich, filmic tones straight out of the camera without relying heavily on LUTs or post-adjustments. Autofocus performance, a historic weakness in Leica's lineup, is now faster and more intuitive, maintaining smooth, confident tracking for both human and object subjects during video capture. Supporting this newfound motion strength is a 5-axis in-body image stabilization (IBIS) system rated up to 7 stops, allowing creators to shoot handheld footage that remains fluid and stable, even in low-light or run-and-gun situations. This makes the Q4 particularly appealing to travel vloggers, street documentarians, and hybrid shooters who demand cinematic results without the bulk of larger setups. Equally forward-thinking is Leica's approach to connectivity. The Q4 introduces wired LAN via USB-C and wireless transfer through Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.3, enabling direct tethering to Lightroom, Capture One, or Leica Photos for live view, remote control, and seamless file delivery. Professional studios can integrate the camera into LAN-based workflows for rapid RAW, SHASH, JPEG transmission, streamlining editorial or newsroom operations. Blending classic craftsmanship with digital sophistication, the Leica Q4 emerges not just as a luxury compact, but as a modern creative hub, a tool that bridges timeless photographic artistry with the connected, fast-paced workflows of 2025. In essence, the Leica Q4 is the perfect union of past and future. It preserves everything that made the Q series iconic: the tactile shooting experience, the exquisite optics, the soulful rendering, while embracing the speed, intelligence, and connectivity demanded by 2025's photographers. It's not about chasing specs or trends. It's about rediscovering the artistry of photography through a machine built with passion, precision, and purpose.